Okay. I'm sorry if I don't sound energetic. This is like my fourth time recording this. I keep messing up the recording. But this is our project. This is the digital amusement park. So this is the map right here of the amusement park. This is the legend. If you need me to take a picture of it and just label it, I can. But every single thing here has a label, so I think we should be good. But if anything, just let me know. So we're gonna start off in the middle here. So what I did here, well, okay, this is Calypso's Keep. So this is supposed to be the island where Calypso keeps Odysseus. Um, and it doesn't really say there's a castle, but I thought it would be cool if I put a castle here. But yeah, this is where she kept Odysseus until he left, until she let him leave. What I did here is Polyphemus's wool shop. So basically, when the men get to Polyphemus's island, they get him mad and he tries to kill him, blah blah blah. But they end up escaping on sheep. So I thought it'd be goofy if I made a wool shop to kind of just like showcase the sheep, I guess. Yeah, but there's not much here. Just rainbow sheep and wool. So yeah. Um, next up is the Thrinakian steak stand. So basically, Thrinakia is the island where um the gods told Odysseus, "Hey, like, have your men not kill any of these cattle, or you're in trouble." Um, and obviously they end up killing the cattle. So I thought it'd be dumb if I made this. I don't know. I don't know. I just made it. I thought it was funny. Um, next up is the Scylla statue. So basically, Scylla is the monster that they encounter in the water. It has six heads. And yeah, that's it. Just a statue. Next up is the Lotus Nursery. So this is supposed to be the Lotus Eater Island thing, but I just made a little nursery. These kind of look like lotus flowers to me, these in specific, so I kind of just made a little nursery around it. I thought it'd be a good idea. I think, yeah, I haven't shown this yet. Okay, so over here's the Skierian pub. So basically, Odysseus ends up stranded in the water, like after leaving Calypso's, and he ends up on this island. And he shows up to a pub, and everyone's grieving and all this because their king's dead, and he doesn't know, but he's having a good time. And obviously, he feels bad and all that. But this is the pub where that all happens. Next is the Circones gold mine. Basically, they stole everything from this island, including gold, food. This is why I made a buffet. This is like a cafe area. Food, water, materials, all sorts of things. And they just dipped. They also had a lot of their men killed because of that too, but you know, gold's gold. Um, Now this is the Cannibal Island. How this is supposed to work is I'm supposed to be able to get on this boat, but I've done this a bit, so it's been moved. Basically, what I did here is these are the cannibals. These are Odysseus' men that got caught and killed. And this is just a little furnace campfire thing. But yeah, basically, you already know. Essentially, Cannibal Island. They arrive on there. They get eaten. Um, okay, so for the siren protection and wares, so I didn't really know how to incorporate them into an amusement park. So I kind of had to think outside the box a little. And basically, the men are told, hey, like you're gonna go through siren waters, and if you hear their song, like you're gonna end up dying, basically. So they were told to get earwax plugs, or like just to cover their ears with earwax, right? So I ended up making like a honey themed like thing, um, obviously for the beeswax stuff. But how it works is obviously this is where the honey comes from. There's bees, and this is a honeycomb. I think that's how it's called. But yeah, that's what this is. One of the last things here is the is Cersei's pig farm. These are all the men that got turned into pigs by Cersei. And it's supposed to just be like a petting zoo type thing. That's like their food and all that. I did miss something though. So the last thing over here is suitor target practices. This is when Odysseus comes back to Ithaca after his whole journey and all that, and he finally has to like reclaim his throne and all that. And all these are all the guys going for his wife, and he needs to pull the string of his bow to prove he's him. So this is basically what it's supposed to showcase, like him pulling the bow and him reclaiming his homeland. But in an amusement park like sense, it's just supposed to be like target practice. Um, yeah. Now the last thing here is obviously this big roller coaster, um, and I made it Aeolia's bag of winds. So basically, when the men open up the bag and it releases hurricanes, this is what it's supposed to represent. Because roller coaster, wind, that type of thing. But I've already explained all of this, so I'm gonna just be silent, and I'm just gonna let you watch, I guess. Yeah, so that was it. I hope you enjoyed. This is the final product of the amusement park. I'm gonna show you the top, just so you can get a better view of it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, thank you for watching. All right, bye.